Hello, subscribers. Welcome to a live stream of AD&D's Curse of the Azure Bonds Remastered. Doing an Iron Man run. Got an existing game going here. Let's get it loaded up. All right. We are ready to go to Yellish. I've already been in here. Starting to clear out the encounters. Hey, Bo, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? It is going well here. We got some looters. Allow them to flee. No. You doing good? Excellent news. You start your editing of your laptop review, your latest laptop review. Save under F. I don't want to summon a golem here. Zento Marauders. Okay, Liverbest. What are we gonna have you do? Attack that guy. Try to hit this guy. Now we just have to get this cleric hit here. Let's do a magic missile on him. See if we can speed up with hold person. Got one of them. Begins casting. Straw Golem tickles you. Oh. Okay, we need to shoot him. Heavy crossbow time. Okay, mages are down. I think I'm gonna magic missile him. May not hit with our sling. It's got some hefty armor. I'm gonna punch this guy. Oh, he has protection from evil or something. Or protection from good. What are we? Good. Okay. Use our weapon then. A lot of experience in items. Let's go sell this stuff. Gotta get that overlay picture not shown there. Boonlar. Longbow +1. I don't know. I may hang on to that. Let me see. Says Tam. Too short to use longbow. Can't draconic dude. He's a halfling. He's gonna be too short. Okay. Paladin does not have longbow proficiency. So okay. Pretty sure I funded someone's estate already. I think. Is it the monastery? We need to clear the land. We go to the inn. Let's get a straw golem here. Let's go to the vault. Cool. Okay, let's see if it was Jimmy. Nope. Not the paladins. Ensemble the cleric, no. Is it the magic user? He's not high enough level. Maybe I didn't fund any yet. Oh yeah, right here. Get 50,000 invested. Okay. So it's the clerics. Build. Yep, let's start some battles here. Goblins, kobolds, gnolls. This is a piece of cake. First few fights are easy. This straw golem taking them down. Let's speed this up with the fireball. Liver bus caught on fire. A little bit overkill here. Summon Spectral Force Green Dragon. Not useful. Okay. Continue clearing, yes. Hey, Zombo, welcome in. How are you doing? Orcs, hobgoblins, bugbears. Another easy fight for us. You're doing great? Glad to hear it. Hey, Hey, Covania, welcome in. How are you doing? The Savant quee his last poo? He was quee-pooed. Right, Green's gonna get you. Backstab the bugbear. Okay, get rid of the overlay pictures. You will begin camping, okay. Back a few of our spells. Let's get back our straw golem. Next fight is fight number 3. Should start getting a little harder here. Ah, yes, ogres and ogre shaman. That's a lot harder. What do I want to do here? Let's try a spectral force. Seems wasteful to have Gollum just drink beverages. Eccentric mage trying to raise funds for other projects. Let's just fireball them. Begins casting. Alright, Jimmy, it's up to you to prevent that casting. Ooh, he's got armor class 1. Heavy crossbow is a pretty good chance. Thaco of 11. Chance to penetrate, probably plate mail or so, is a 0. That's pretty good. Got him. He lost his spell. Alright, this is the Spectral Force. We'll put it up here. Green Dragon, Hill Giant, Troll, Displacer Beast. Let's get Green Dragon. Fireball. That one has resist fire. Okay, Green Dragon. Illusionary Green Dragon. Let's see what you do here. Disbelieve the illusion. Shaman's not falling for it. Okay, we need to have you hit that shaman. Missed. Draw Golem, it's all up to you. Missed. Okay, Liver Best, you got him. Can always rely on Liver Best. Ogre disbelieves the Green Dragon too. He's like, nah, I don't believe you. Sylvania says it'd be cool if you had a village that had the straw golems as roofs. And when bandits come by, they get turned into compost. Oh, there's still one left. Ah, that one didn't disbelieve. He thinks it's a real dragon. Junk. Save again. Fight number 4 coming up here. Continue clearing, yes. Okay, now we got trolls. Golem go into warrior 1 and then laying dog 5. The diviners say we are getting a good breeze to spare us from the heat. That's what Covania says. Warg. Trolls and wargs. How about we punch a warg? He's like, I'm not getting near that paladin. Hey, Mr. Spock, welcome in. How are you doing? Yeah, it's a straw golem that our cleric created. Happy Thursday. You're doing well? Glad to hear it. We're clearing land for another estate. This time it's the cleric's estate. We're on fight number 4. Down here. The golem probably could be made of mustard. Food for thought, Mr. Spock said. Is there another one somewhere? Oh, there's a bunch up there. Okay. All right. I don't think I cast anything. Save. This will be fight number 5. Giant snakes. Strawman doesn't care. Can't be poisoned. Let's summon something out here. I'm gonna do owlbear this time. Oh, that's funny. It's showing the snake icon. Summoning. Icon. The owlbear that looks like snake. Owlbear got poisoned. Owlbear hugs giant snake. I could just picture that. He's like, I just want a hug. Snake's like, get away. Okay. Fight number 6. Mr. Spock says owlbears are really just terrifying stuffed animals. Yeah. Against low-level characters, they're super scary. Once you get a few levels, they're not. Okay, now we have Ankegs. These are definitely harder. And they can destroy equipment fairly easily with their acid. So I'm a delay. Alright, we're gonna get bright green out here this time. They should be glad I'm not there with an elixir of cloud giant strength, Covinia says. Spits acid. Ooh. Bright green. 24 damage. Taken down. Never fear, Liverbest is coming in. Okay, we're getting to the 7th fight. We're starting to get up there. So it's probably going to get drastically harder. Let's see. Let's get our straw golem back. Oh, yeah, giant slugs. Quite a few of them. We're going to have to approach them because they can spit. Their first attack almost always misses. Actually, I think it always technically does miss. 10% chance to hit, maybe? I know it's real low. Then any subsequent attack increases drastically. Okay, I think I might use a wand on these. He would carry the owlbears like giant babies. I could see him like complaining and struggling the whole time to get out of the grip. Blunt weapons don't work on these. Straw golem destroyed. Well, it doesn't work. Nice. Okay, fight number 8 coming up here. Bullets are scared. Wonder if they have bad morale set up on them. Need to check that. No, these are coming forward. Ouch. Oh, dang, draconic dude. I need to have you saved from these bullets. It's got 8 hit points left. Stands up and grins. That was tougher. Okay. Right, 9. Mammoths. You're a little bit injured. Let's keep you back. Spreading out the damage. Like they do best. Damba was the one that ended up getting bit. Okay, I think there's one fight left, if I counted correctly. Probably means dragons. Invisible? Invisible dragons, blue and red. Okay. Things got serious. Let's put some dancing lights out here. Good. There. Wall of ice. Hastened red dragon. That's a bit scary. 20 hit points left on this one. Breeze fire. Yes, on the dancing lights. Alright, that one's got 60. Spread out a bit here. Let's get another distraction. Ouch. Stinking cloud. Blue dragon's paralyzed. He's done. Does he have shield? No, at least I don't think he does. You shall raise it to be good. Bed's fully grown. Should raise it to be good. All right, success. We did it. Oh, okay. Yeah, we already cleared it. Yes. Okay, perfect. So we have two that are building, two estates. I want to check my experience. Magic user's way off. Oh, wow. Acrobat's close. Illusionist, it's still quite a ways away. And the cleric's close. Let's see here. Let's go do a few fights in Zenta. Well, actually, I guess we could go to Yellish and do it. Because there's still some ones we want to clear there anyway. Let's get our golem back out here. Wall crumble scam. Nom to flee, yes. Go away, red plumes. Okay, this is the one we want to do. Dancing lights. Right here. Over here, go left. All right, we get our wand. Wand of defoliation. And another wand. Foliation we'll give to Zombel. Okay. Looks like Draconic Dude is due a level up. Ah. Okay, this fight. We're going to use Wand of Ice Storm. Frost, Ice Storm, we're going to do Hail, not Sleet. And that softened them up quite a bit. Backstab the Cleric. And detect here. I'm just going to take, well, the plate mail might be useful. Let's take that out. Okay. Guards wave us through. +1. Not worth keeping. Okay. Here we go. Training Hall. Zombel. Level 10 Cleric. Draconic Dude. Level 12 Acrobat. And we get a weapon proficiency. Club. Composite Shortbow. Dart. Falcon. Light Crossbow. Quarterstaff. He's halfling. Composite shortbow would probably be good. And again, throwing darts of hornet nest could be useful. You can backstab with falcon, short sword, and club. Composite shortbow. Okay. Zomble. He had another 4th and 5th level. So plane shift could be a good way to get people safe, or at least safe, have the cleric safe for a few rounds. True seeing's good too to know what the enemy has. The spell evil I recently improved. Trying to think, it works great against salamanders and Ifrit, which we've already gone past. And against elementals, but we're not fighting anything summoning those. So that's probably out. Could probably do 2 golems. Hmm. And 4th level. Kind of nice to imbue a spell ability on the monk. Let me see what, if any spells would be useful for them. One could get its own dust devil out. That'd be kind of funny. Hold person. Spiritual hammer would be interesting because we'd get the bonus damage that monks get with weapons, which right now is probably +4. And withdraw would not be too useful. It would be kind of nice to have someone else that can do the spell magic. Yeah, let me try this. I don't remember exactly how it works. I think we put it on Jimmy. Wrong class and level. Yeah, I don't want to debug this. Let's see what it's telling me. So level says 10. Okay, so the monk has to be equal to the level of the cleric. He's one level short. That's why. Okay. Well, he's the only one I wanted to put it on, so I'm not gonna worry about it. I think, let's see, let's do spell immunity and see what we've had cast on us so far. Let's say Jimmy. So we've had Curse, Magic Missile, Fireball, Slow. So we could make Covania immune to Magic Missile, Fireball, or Slow. Trying to think of what's coming up. There'll be Cultists. They're clerics, so they're not going to cast any of those except Curse, and who cares about that? So yeah, I don't really care about that either. I think I'm going to do another Sticks to Snakes. Okay. Now, let's find out if we can summon leather golems now. I don't remember what level we have to be. No, still straw. Okay. Back to yellowish. I do have the pass wall spell. I could use it to go right through this way, a shortcut. Let me get rid of Cone of Cold. Actually, let's get rid of one of these. Pass wall, Cone of Cold, cast, pass wall, and another Cone of Cold. Okay. I'm gonna go right through this wall. All right, you see three cultists lying dead on the floor. Just ahead of you, another cleric gasps for breath. The wounded cleric's eyes widen in fanatic triumph. He howls, "The chosen ones!" The cleric slams his fist against a protruding rock. The ceiling behind you collapses. You're trapped in the pit of Moander. The cleric gives you one last triumphant glare, coughs blood, and dies at your feet. Okay, do we want to get Alias and Dragonbait in our party? Last time I attacked them and they ran away. Parlay. Haughty. Be haughty to Alias. Tell her your story. Tell her you're hunting cultists. Tell her it's none of her affairs. Journal entry, no thanks. We know what it is. To join, sure, why not? Okay. Dragon bait, what do you have? So her power's 224,000, Dragon bait's 215,000, compared to our lowest being a little less, well, about 760,000. So they're quite weak. Okay, Elias, we're going for the gold. Where did you get this tattoo? Okay. Flee. Ah, Alias and Dragonbait just scammed us. Attacking. Hey, Abs Nerdy, welcome in. How are you doing? Thank you. Appreciate it. Dark Elf, so dramatic, Mr. Spock says. Are you talking about Alias? She was actually a creation from a wizard, I believe. It spit acid at Alias. Spiked buckler. Oh yeah, that's right. That's not gonna work. Immune to blunt. You suppose that's what they'll get for hanging around the Spider Queen? Yeah, the the drow, what was her name? This something Swami or whatever. We got her tattoo, and that's what caused that. That's what caused Alias to say that. Ain't that magical? Hey Mark, welcome in. How are you doing? This is it. This is the entrance. Okay. Slug Patrol, that's right. Let's put 8 on Jimmy. Resist fire. Prayer. I do want to get some Phantom armor on some people. Let's see. I think everybody's missing it at this point. Yeah. Let's put it on the casters. Okay. Cavania, you don't really have any buffs here. Here we go. Priestess of Moander. Mogion says, I am so glad you arrived. Attack. We get scammed by our sigils. Paralyzes us. And now we attack. For real. Okay, lots of shambling mounds. Oh, she's got a couple flesh golems. And there's Mogion, -5 armor class. Flesh golem is slowed. Okay. Choose the one first. I think I'm going to do a cone here. Let's send the cone up this way. Some of them have resist cold. Oh, Jimmy's engulfed. Wow, you're really overloaded. I think I'm going to fireball the cultists. It won't work on the shambling mounds, but it'll help us get rid of some of the cultists. You have a necklace of missiles too we can use on them. Now you have the wand of defoliation. Choose that. Suffocating. Let's try a cone of cold if we can get into position here. Missed Mogion. She begins casting. She conjured a mammoth, but she conjured it on the other side of the wall. Wow, that was a weak ice storm. It's better, a little better. Jimmy's no longer suffocating. Does all this craziness you mentioned in Pools of Darkness make that the longest game to complete of the Gold Box games, Mr. Spock asks? Um, Probably. Dark, what's it called? Dark Queen of Kryn can also take quite a while. Go back to the wand of defoliation. Okay, Jimmy. Apparently mounds are pretty well insulated. Yeah, they are. They take half damage from cold. Yeah, Secret of the Silver Blades doesn't take nearly as long to beat, even though it has a lot of random encounters. The game itself is pretty short. And you can run for most of those fights. Okay, now we have to figure out if we can get to this guy. Oh, he's stuck in there. So, let me see if I left the thing in here or after so many rounds. Combat ends. I don't remember if I left it in or not. If I didn't, I need to put something in that detects the monsters can't be reached. I need to make a note here. I think I'll just force it. Okay. Ooh, ion stone incandescent blue. Okay. Let's see what else we got. I don't have any detect magics. Well, we'll just pick up all this stuff then. Assuming no, that's magical except the ring mail. Okay, now we got the big fight coming up here. that guy running? He's fleeing. He's scared. That's really hilarious that the Moanders are scared of our power. I probably shouldn't allow that to happen. Bit-O Moanders don't run due to party power. Two of them aren't running, but the others are. You didn't think about running from those fights, Mark? Yeah, a lot of those fights are garbage fights. And they're just a waste of time. Let's get a Spectre Force out here. And Thinking Cloud. We'll do as much damage on him as possible because we're probably not going to be able to slay him due to his level difference. Ah, the monk slayed him. Nice. Okay, let's put something up. Phantasmal Green Dragon will work. Now this guy, I'm going to just guard. He's going to run to the corner. Attack. Disbelieves the illusion. Okay, Paladin, you can chase him down. Doesn't believe our illusion. Hey Tim, welcome in. How are you doing? Ensembles no longer suffocating, thank goodness. Yeah, he still has 4 hit points left. There we go. Chopped it up. Find the Gauntlet of Moander in the slimy remains. They've killed the god. Okay. Cache of jewels and gems. All right. Let's get out of here. Three of them. I get close. No, I didn't say turn undead. I must have hit enter too many times. Let's turn undead. On the Shambling Mounds. Yeah, I was on a 3-stream watch streak. Are you still off the rest of the week, Tim? Nice. All right, let's see if we can slay these. Nope, that one successfully resisted. Feels really good. Back to normal on Monday, though. But that's okay. Good. All right, we need to have you drop some of this money. Okay, we got one left. Where do we go? Should be able to evade these. All right, here's the fight. Here's the big fight. Just, it feels kind of like work at home day, but there is no work to do. You can just relax, do whatever. Yeah, there you go. Put alias up front here. Last ditch effort. Here we go. They don't know we've got wands. Ice storm, hail. Need to get this cultist here. This fight would probably take you a few times. Not with the party that we have, Tim. We're strong for being here. These wands make this quite easy. Eventually we'll run out of charges on them. But... And I've already done my fireball. I don't really want to do wall of fire because then we'll be stuck trying to reach them. So I think I'm going to use... Thought I had another... Yeah, wand of fireballs. We'll use that. That'll at least kill the... cultists. Cultist stunned. Direction is he facing south? Yeah, I can't move away then. Okay, at least all the casters are gone now. Wand of defoliation. Almost got him. Let's have you guard. I need to equip my weapons again. Running around with wands. Okay, we did it. All right. Huge forces and will keep troopers invades the city from the north. All right, let's go to Vunlargar level ups. We also got some things to ID here. Gloves of Thievery. That's just a regular flail. Ring of Protection from Good. So the good thing about that is that will actually still protect us from summon things. So it still works against elementals in that, even if they're evil. It's one of the interesting things about that, about the protection from good spell. Harpoon +1, I'm not going to use. Plate mail +3, shield +3, mace +3. Cloak of Displacement. Let's see here. Cloak of Displacement is fantastic. I just have to figure out who to put it on. You already have one. Jimmy does not, but he's limited with magic items being a monk. Draconic dude. You don't have one. You're going to get it. Actually, you know what? I should put it on the magic user. Because it could save her from getting hit one time while trying to cast. We got a Wand of Lightning. Okay. The Gloves of Thievery gives some thief skills. At least it should. Put a note here. Okay. Oh, we got some junk here. Hey, Draconic dude. That's. How are you doing? I was just saying your name earlier. You get a ring of protection from good now. Which still, like I said, is good because it not only does it protect against good, but it'll still protect against uh, things that are summoned in, like Ifrit and elementals and stuff of that nature. Okay, we have an extra mace +3 and plate mail +3. It's probably going to go on liver best. No, he already has it. Is it Saztan then? Saz gets it. There we go. Which helps against most weapons as this armor increases here. For example, the a dagger is -3 to penetrate plate mail versus splint mail. So not only do you get the one extra, but then you get a one on top of that. So it's really two harder for a dagger to hit plate mail. Hit the person inside the plate mail. Okay. Now training hall. Saztam, level 10 illusionist. Oh, nice. We get a 5th level spell now. You're doing good. You finally had a day without gratuitous extra work. Nice. Glad to hear that, Draconic dude. Oh, man. 5th level spells start getting so good for illusionists. I really want to get Maze. Shadow Magic too, but yeah, I'm gonna get Maze. Okay. First get our regular spells memorized. Looks like we get another second and a fifth. So we'll get all yours back. Convenient. Mark says, Maze, the wizard is feeling lazy and decides to make it a problem for future me. No, it's fantastic for getting really powerful things out of the fight to deal with them in just a little bit. That's a game changer in a lot of fights. Okay, excellent progress, guys. Let me go ahead and do a raid here if you're into that. Let's see who we got on. Let's see here. Let's send you over to Arcus. He's a crazy speedrunner. He's very, very entertaining, fun, and relaxing if you're into that. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.